Children, happy morning to all. How are you? Yes, I hope you are all fine and safe. And in the previous class, we completed the book exercise. And in today's class, we are going to complete the few more pages in our same lesson. Okay? Yes. So just you can open your English book, everyone. Take a page number 91. Before going to the exercise, just I want to recap the story once again. So what is the story actually? The topic of the play is fair play. Okay. So three main characters are there. Two best friends, one old lady. Okay. Juman and Algu Chowdhury. These two were best friends. They were very good friends also. And Juman is having one aunt, old aunt. She has given all her property and she transferred them to Juman. And he has to take care of her till her life, end of her life. Okay. Yes. This was happened. After some time, what happened? Juman and his wife started behaving indifferently towards this old lady. Now, she can't tolerate this and she asked for a monthly allowance to Juman. He refused to give that and finally she was searching for the village panchayat. She informed village panchayat and they called for the panchayat and both the parties were inquired. Now she nominated Algu Chowdhury as a head panchayat for this justice. Okay. And he inquired everything and he also asked that old lady, how could I do this because he is my best friend like that. But she told, even though he is a best friend, you can't kill your conscience. So he had to obey the rules and he had to give a voice to the justice. Like that she told. Now he inquired everything and he was announcing in the panchayat that Juman has to pay monthly allowance or otherwise he has to return the property to the old lady. After receiving this message, Juman was getting so much angry and he wanted to take revenge about this Algu Chowdhury. The friends were separated now. After some time, Algu was in a difficult situation. He was in a tight finance problem. Okay, now he had a pair of bullocks. One was died and he is in need of selling one more bullock. So he sold the bullocks to one more person. He is called Sahu. In the terms of he has to pay the amount within the period of 1 month. So he didn't give any money for that because that bullocks also died. So when he was asked for the money, he told that he won't give any money for that. Instead of that, he can use his own bullock for 1 month. Like that he told. So Algu can't able to digest this. So he came to the village panchayat once again and he kept this problem there in the panchayat. And they inquired both the parties. Now, Sahu, who is opposite to Algu Chowdhury, nominated Juman as the head of the panchayat. Now, Juman has the time for taking revenge. He has got the time for taking revenge over this Algu. But he didn't do like that because when he came to this village panchayat head position, he don't want to do any favor or unfavor for any of his friend or enemy. So he thought that everyone is equal in front of that. Now, what he did, he inquired both the parties and now they were in a position to give the proper solution for the situation. Okay, so they inquired both the parties, now got the solution and he announced in the panchayat that Sahu has to pay the amount for Algu Chowdhury. Okay, so he was now so happy and he was shouted just, this is the victory for the village panchayat. Like that he was started shouting. Okay children, so this is what about this. What we learned from the story in the sense, whether it is a friend or enemy or anyone else, just we have to be true and honest in any place. Okay, we should not do any favor or unfavor to our friends or enemy in any situation. We should be honest. Okay, so this is what we have to learn in this poem. Now, already saw about this A part and B part. Who says this to whom and why? Now we are going to see the question answer. Children, answer the following questions. Then the situation changed. What is being referred to? So you have to see in the paragraph 2 and you can get the answer. Situation change, what is being referred to? What situation changed, like that you are going to do, because the situation changed in the sense they both were indifferent towards the old lady. That's why it was said like this. When Juman's aunt realized that she was not welcome in his house, what arrangement did she suggest? So she want to go for village panchayat and she needs some monthly allowance. Okay, so this is the answer for this. You can refer that given paragraph and can get your answers. I'll share you the answers alone in the WhatsApp also. Now, third question. What was the villagers' reaction when the aunt explained her case to them? So, what is the villagers' reaction actually? They have given mixed reaction. Mixed reaction in the sense some are sympathized towards her, some are laughing at her, and some people were telling her to accept and go and agree with them. Like that, they are giving some suggestion, advising her to join in the house. This is the answer for the third question. Why was Juman happy over Algu's nomination as head punch? Why he was happy? Because he thought that if Algu nominated as a head panchayat, there won't be any problem because he is a good friend of him. So there won't be any case against him. Like that he thought, so he was very happy. Now, what was Algu's verdict as head punch? How did Juman take it? So, Algu's verdict as head punch. How did Juman take it? After he announced the result, Juman gets very angry and he need to take revenge over him because he didn't expect that answer from him. That's why he was getting so much of angry and he was enmity against Algu Chaudhary. Okay, yes. Now, Algu found himself in a tight spot. What was his problem? Algu was in a tight spot because one of his bullock's pair has died and one bullock is sold to Sahu in that village. But he didn't pay any money for that. So he was in a tight position. This is the answer for this question. Why was Algu upset over Juman's nomination as head punch? Because already they were just like an enemy. Nowadays they are not feeling just like a friend. So that he was getting upset, and when his case came, he didn't do any favor for him, but he did only the justice. Now, after thinking all these things, he was getting upset. If he comes now, he won't do any favor. Favor in the sense, he won't do any justice also. Like that, he was thinking and he was upset. What was Juman's verdict as head punch? How did Algu take it? So, what was Juman's verdict actually? Juman thought that you want to take revenge of him, but after coming to the position of this village panchayat, after sitting there, he don't want to take any revenge. Instead, he was given good justice for him. Okay, so Algu was very happy and he was just shouting just like that about the happy of getting that victory. Now, which of the following sums up the story best? Sums up the story best, which is good or apt to the story. I also know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth, for friendship are empty. The voice of the punch is the voice of God. Give reason for your choice. You have to choose any one out of these. For example, in my opinion, let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity. So, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப்காகவும் என்மிட்டிக்காகவும் யூ ஷுட் நாட் டீவியேட் ஃப்ரம் ஆர் பாத் டுவர்ட்ஸ் த ட்ரூத். உண்மையை சொல்கிறதுக்காக வி ஷுட் நாட் மூவ். ஓகே, அவன் என் ஃப்ரெண்டு, ஸோ தட் ஐ டோன்ட் லைக் திஸ் அப்படின்னு யூ ஷுட் நாட் டூ எனி திங். Just whether it is a friend or enemy or whoever it may be, you should not do any favor. You should do only the justice. Got it? Yes, so this is the answer for the 10th one. Now we are moving to the next part, working with language. See children, replace the italicized portion of each sentence below with a suitable phrase from the box. Make necessary changes wherever required. So from the box we have given you some options. You are going to pick out the answer and you are going to replace the words given in italicized. Italicized in the sense these words which are different in the sentence. The best way to avoid an unnecessary argument is to remain silent. So here remain silent is the italicized word. So you have to replace this word with another word. So just find out the word where it is. Yes, the best way to avoid an unnecessary argument is to keep mum. So you had put number 1, strike out this and you have to replace this. Unfortunately, the train I was trying to catch was cancelled. So it seems unfortunately is the word and you have to replace this also. So number 2, as ill luck would have it, the train I was trying to catch was cancelled. So put number 2 here and you have to replace here. Now number 3, he has been told not to take risk while driving a car through a crowded street. So here take risk while driving. So this is the italicized part. So the answer is take changes. So answer is take changes. Put number 3 and you have to complete this. The patient needs to be properly taken care of. The patient needs to be properly taken care of. Taken care of you have to replace. So instead of that we are going to use the word number 4, look after. So look after you have to put number 4, you have to replace there. Why don't the two of you end your quarrel by shaking hands? Why don't the two of you end your quarrel? End your quarrel is the answer. So you have to strike out this and replace this. So 5th one, make it up. End your quarrel, make it up. So you have to replace this there. Now number 6, I was in a difficult situation till my friends came. So when I saw a pile of dirty dishes, I felt very disappointed. Okay children, so when I saw a pile of dirty dishes, I felt very disappointed. Here, which one is italicized? Yes, I felt very disappointed. So for this, you are going to select the answer from here. That is 7th one. What is the answer? My heart sank. Okay. So just you are going to replace this. I felt very disappointed for the word my heart sank. Now 8th one, I will examine the matter carefully before commenting on it. I will examine the matter carefully before commenting on it. So examine is the italicized word. So just you have to replace it with the word go into. So this is the 8th one. Put the number 8 here. Just you have to replace it with the examine. Okay children? Yes. Now what is the 9th one? They criticized him in the meeting, but he accepted without protest of all the criticism. So here accepted without protest is the italicized word. So you are going to find out the answer for this. Swallow. Okay, swallow is the answer. So just you have to strike out that and you have to replace this swallow in 9th option. Okay, yes. Now 10th one, it will free me from worry to know what I had done nothing wrong. It will free me from worry to know that I had done nothing wrong. So, free me from worry. This is the italicized part. So, this one you are going to replace with the word. What is the 10th one? Conscience. Okay. So, here you are going to replace this with the conscience word. Now, see the B part, children. Look at the following phrases and their meanings. Use the phrases to fill in their blanks in the sentences given below. So, they have given some set of words and it meanings also. So, just you have to use these phrases here to fill the blanks. Why don't you set down your ideas on paper? Set down. You can just refer the meaning also. A fund has been set up for the soldiers' families. We should set aside a little money every month. You should buy some woolens before winter sets in. They set out on the last stage of their journey. Okay, so this is what about today's class. Complete all these things. Write the question answer in your rough notebook. Only the question answer is enough. And you can read page number 91, 92 and 93. This will be helpful for you in your PT1 exam. Okay, children. Thank you, everyone.